here. We are here.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Yeah. You are locked in on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? You're locked in on your favorite streaming platform. What's up, listeners? You could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with us, and we definitely appreciate that. This is the Fresher Than Your Average podcast. I am Jay Hove. To my left, I got my dog in this fashion shit. S. Wash. How you, my brother?
I'm good, my brother. Let's get it.
Let's get to it. We got Jeff in the building.
Jeff.
Producer of the show. Copto.
Producers.
Copto's good. KOS, everything. I know a guy. His name is Jeff Easley, man. Shout out to my guy. On this issue, man, we are bringing 2024 into a close with our top 10 sneakers of the year. If you missed last issue, we spoke on everything that Complex had with their 1 through 10. Now it's time for us, Wash. Time for us to give us our 1 through 10. First things first, we'll start off with our question of issue 0024. And this is sent in from fullsizeforce on Twitter. He asks, or she asks, what is your first sneaker memory related to Christmas, Wash?
Man, for me, I'm thinking the Jordan 3. So
Jordan 3.
87 is probably the year.
Yep.
Jordan 3. And, you know, at that time, I'm obviously a kid. So the Jordan 3 came different, right? It didn't come with the air pocket. The elephant print across the toe was super fat. So it was a totally different shoe when you think about it. So, but that's my first memory of, of Christmas related to sneakers for sure. Shout out to the parents.
Do they still make Jordans different than they make from like how they did back in the 80s?
No, they don't. It has to be like, because now they're making them in toddler even.
Right.
So the toddlers are different, no air pocket. But as far as the design is concerned, it's still the same even for toddlers, just minus the air pocket.
Just minus the air pocket.
But for kids, man, it's like the adults.
Yeah. So, okay, you got children. I don't have any kids. Are you a big component of the white sneakers, the little white hard bottom shoes that kids wear? You remember those?
Like the Walkers?
The Walkers, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do those? You didn't do those?
You mean, did I do those personally? Or
no, with the kids.
With my kids?
Yes.
No. And that, quite honestly, those are pretty hard to come by nowadays.
Really? They
you can't just walk
try right no more?
They do, but you have to search for them, though.
Okay.
You have to search for them. It's other stuff out there now.
It was a common misconception that would mess up the gait or walk of a child. If
I can see that.
Hard bottom ass shoes.
Yeah, because it's a flat sole, so I can see that. Which in turn, your foot would now be flat.
Yeah. People born in the 80s got some nasty pictures in them white shoes.
I just missed it, 79. But I still had those shoes, though.
Yeah. That's all right. My first memory of a Christmas sneaker was I was a young kid, and I still believed in Santa Claus at the time. So Santa Claus was doing his thing, but I woke up in the middle of the night, got a little thirsty. My mom makes some really good Kool-Aid. Shout out to moms. And I was coming down the steps, and all of a sudden I hear shit. Oh, hell, move out the shit. Move out. And with my dad and my mom and my brothers downstairs. Shout out, rest in peace to my dad's birthday was the 12th, man. Shout out to my dad.
Shout out to Pops.
And on top of that, so as my brother was moving stuff out of the way, he stepped on a tack, went through his foot. All I heard was, oh, Jay, take your ass upstairs. I was in trouble with that, but that's when I knew and realized that there was really
shenanigans going on.
Yes. The main thing, it was shenanigans going on. And then on top of that, there was no real Santa Claus in the world. But yeah, man. But it was some Jordans under that tree for sure.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Yeah.
Great memories.
Yeah. Let's get to recent pickups.
Yes, sir.
Recent pickups. Wash, what have you copped since our last issue, my boy?
Since last we spoke, man, I looked up on the GR release of the Jordan 11 Legend Blue. Got to get past the Final Boss. Shout out to Nicholas. Final Boss is the FedEx guy, UPS, or whoever you use for shipping, right?
That's right.
Final Boss. Making sure that your product reaches your doorstep is key. Yeah. Nowadays, making the purchase is not complete. It's got to be in hand. So once I get past him, we good to go.
I always knew that people were talking about the Final Boss. I did not know that it was indeed UPS or FedEx or DHL.
It's a real deal.
It's a real thing. Yeah. Yeah, and then Christmas gifts. I am assuming those are your recent pickups, stuff like that.
Yeah, just that. And I picked up some pair of items, pants, hoodies,
stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
I got you. My recent pickup since our last issue was the Jordan 3 Black Cement. Got those. Look great in person, in hand, feel great. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do white laces in those. I don't think I am. It's classic with that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and
Just
then
with the
plus,
fours. I did it with
yeah,
the fours.
did
I
it with
need
the
to do it
fours
again.
and with the A mods with the threes, you're going with the alternate lace and those
I'm
too,
doing the cream laces
the
in
cream
those.
lace.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
yeah, no,
I'm still with my black lace. It's
black,
traditional.
yeah,
But I
traditional
was looking at
OG.
both of them, 2018 and that one, and I was like, yeah, I was thinking, it didn't come with white laces or anything.
No,
Nah. So that means I probably shouldn't do it because it didn't come with
right.
white
Nah.
laces.
And if yours did, then
Yeah,
it's fugazi.
yeah,
So.
forget. One more time. I'm still gonna wear my 2018s. No. I just ain't gonna. Yeah, but I did it in my fours. Yeah,
But see, but those fours aren't OG fours
they
though.
not. They not. They leather, premium leather.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah,
Yeah, and let me air my grievances real quick since we're
yeah.
really close to Festivus,
Mm-hmm.
dude. So I ordered from Kill the Hype LA. We talked about it a couple of issues back.
Mm-hmm.
I had a 3-pack of hats came in August. Two it came in August, right around the end of August. I
Yeah.
had been waiting on the third hat to drop, and it finally got a tracking number. And I was looking, I had been emailing, and this is the thing. If you know Kill the Hype, it takes 3 months, which I've ordered from them before, but I had no clue that it was in a situation where it was gonna take, it says 6 to 8 weeks. So
Right.
damn near 4 months to
Yeah, that's
get that
wild.
hat, man. So yeah, I'm super excited about getting said hat, but
Yeah.
man, dog, when I said and tell you that I got that out for not out for delivery, it was one of those like, we have a tracking for your shoe.
Right. Yeah. And see that's the thing about the shop app
Yeah,
is you'll get those alerts, you'll get excited.
yeah,
It'll just be something to let you know that
yeah.
yeah, we process your order.
That's it.
Go sit back down.
That's bullshit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
That's absolute bullshit. But yeah, I'm airing out my grievances.
yeah.
Any grievances you got as we roll into Festivus?
No, I don't. I don't. Well, you mentioned the black cement threes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of back and forth tug of war going on between
Okay.
the 2018s versus the
Mhm.
2024.
Yeah.
Man, the black cement three is one of the greatest shoes created of all time. So
Ever.
when it releases, if you can cop, go ahead and cop.
Yeah.
You know, this shouldn't be this thing of, oh, well, it's not the 2018s, they were better, or
Mhm.
man, it's the same shoe. They just make some small modifications.
That's right.
Each version is super dope. Let's not get it twisted.
Absolutely.
It's just a matter of if you love that style and series, you're gonna get the latest of said style and series. So, yeah, let's just keep the peace, folks. Let folks call what they want.
That's right.
Yeah,
Let's get to the next segment.
let's do
The next segment is cop or drop. Wash. Kick things off for the people.
it. First up, man, we have Nocta.
Mm-hmm.
Nocta, as in Drake's line, right?
Line. Shout out to Drake.
Nocta, Nike Air Force One Low. It is the Love You Forever is the name of the Air Force One, right?
Mm-hmm.
This comes in the colorways of Citron, White, and Palest.
Mm-hmm.
This shoe release date was December the 11th.
Mhm.
Retail price was $160. Resale is $200. Is this a cop drop or resale?
Man, I have a pair of the white Nocta Drake Air Force
Mhm.
Ones, premium leather. Shout out to Drake for that.
Nice leather.
And there's no reason for me to cop the Citron or the Palace colorway. Very very, what's that word? What's the season for that?
Oh, spring. You talking about
Not
the
spring, but it's Easter.
Easter?
Easter
Yeah,
colors,
yeah.
and it's one
Spring
of those.
vibes.
Yeah, it's spring vibes. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not copping that. But the thing is, that white pair, I'm excited about, one of the best releases of the year. Nah, I'm just joking. But no, it's a good white. It's a good white force. Yeah, and it looks good, man. The leather is really solid. It reminds me of the premium 2007s that came out in 2007.
When you
Man.
try to sell it, but hey,
Yeah.
man, it's really hard to mess up a white Air Force One, right?
But it got Love You
It's kind of
Forever.
tough.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, but
What's that, cameraman?
Cheapest shoe made, Air Force One.
nah,
Okay.
Chuck Taylor
Yeah.
probably the cheapest shoe man.
You said cheapest shoe is in like Nike's shoe, or
Yeah, the style of the shoe.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But I'm
It-
not copying any of these.
I was about you. It's a drop for me as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
Drake.
Drake's biggest fan.
I'm not his biggest fan, but he seems to be doing all right after the beef, right? I thought he was saying that the beef was gonna ruin his reputation, and but he seems to be doing all right. He's still dropping product.
Yeah,
But I'm dropping this though, nevertheless. I mean,
I can dig-
cool for him. He's still flourishing out here,
yeah.
considering. So yeah, good for him.
Next up, we have the Nike Stash Pack Air Max 95 and the Air Force One. These come out December the 13th for a retail price of $360. If you want to pair right now, it's $350. Cop, drop, or resale. Wash.
So this is a pack, right? So you
It
get
is a
both
pack.
shoes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So split down the middle. That's not a bad
Mhm.
ticket. It's still a drop for me though.
Mm.
Not the biggest fan of the colorway. As far as the Air Max 95s, I pretty much like those in the OG
Okay.
type colorway, outside of a collab, which I'll speak about later on. But
Mhm.
yeah, this will be another drop for me.
Yep. Not a fan of the Air Max 95. It's hard for me to buy an Air Max 95 in 2024. But this is a classic silhouette. These originally came out in 2007, so it just makes sense for them to come back out now since they're re-releasing all of the grails that people paid thousands and thousands of dollars for. Not fair, but it's part of the game, man. So yeah, no, not a cop for me. I'll definitely drop both of these. But I just don't see any way that I can wear these right now.
Right, yeah. I mean, not outside of the gym.
Nah, yeah, it
Leisure type
sweats.
stuff.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
feeling. Yeah,
Mhm,
that stinks.
mhm.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the Jordan 11 Legend Blue. Shout out to me.
Mm,
Release date December the 14th. Retail price is $230. Resale is under actually at $200.
nice.
Is this a cop drop or resale for you, Jay?
I'm gonna drop these as well. Not a fan of the Jordan 11 Legend Blues, mainly due to the fact that
No UNC love, huh? Okay.
nah, I got
Noted.
plenty of UNC
No.
shoes, but it's just one of those ones I'm not gonna wear. I'm not gonna wear
Fair
these.
enough.
And
Yeah.
you've told
A
me
lot of
that
white.
this is an upper that is leather. Correct?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, so in turn that is a selling point. Something that is not a selling point though is that translucent bottom is gonna be crazy in a couple of years. Love the black top though, man. It's a great shoe. I love the shoe. Owned the shoe as a kid. Just something I don't think I could cop in 2024.
Right. Yeah. So the entire upper is leather.
Mm-hmm.
The tongue though is fabric.
It's the fabric.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. When I
gotta be
did some
tricky.
research on that. So
Mm-hmm. It's just like the
yeah.
gratitude. Okay.
Yeah, that's like the gratitude.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, this it's a cop, obviously.
Cop,
I've
yeah.
already copped these. Just waiting to get past the final boss. So
Real.
yeah, we're good to go with these.
Nothing wrong with that. Next up, we have the Nego Nike Air Force 3 in the Baruch Brown colorway. These come out December the 18th for a retail price of $160. If you want a pair right now, it is $200. Wash, cop, drop, or resale.
This is a very dope shoe. I love the colorway. It's a drop for me though,
Mhm.
because I have a lot of shoes in this colorway palette already.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be copping responsibly if I find those in the shoe. But so yeah, it's a drop for me. But I do like it. I love the design. I like the Air Force 3.
Yeah.
It's a super dope series. But this is a drop for me.
This is a great silhouette. They have a good
Mhm.
green there, couple of different browns. What I didn't know that that toe box is pony hair. I've saw
Ah, okay.
close up, zoomed in pictures on that.
Okay.
Pony hair, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Now this is the thing. I'm a fan of Travis Scott's. Would I be copping irresponsibly if I cop these and the Travis Scotts?
Absolutely, man. I think we got to start our own series of the Jay and his mocha colorways throughout
Yeah.
the fourth quarter.
Can I wear mocha? That because this is a fall. Earth Tone J. I see.
Yeah.
Is this a fall shoe? Can I wear this in the spring?
I wouldn't do it in the spring. Now that you mentioned the pony hair,
Yeah,
I definitely wouldn't do it then.
Amazing.
Yeah, yeah. I do like that touch though.
That
with the
is a
pony
cool
hair.
touch with the pony
Yeah,
hair. I agree.
yeah. But no, it's a seasonal shoe though, no doubt.
Okay, say less. What we got next, Wash?
Next up, we have the Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Velvet Brown.
Velvet Brown.
This joint was releasing December the 21st.
Yep.
Retail price is $150. Resale right now is $350.
Yeah.
Is this a cop drop or resale?
These are cop. Got to get these, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, I got to get these.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones, man. I've been talking about this. If you followed through the couple of issues since
Yeah.
we saw
You've been on this one for sure.
renderings, and then we saw some HD pics.
Mhm.
Everything has sold me on this, and these are one of the ones that I think it's time to cop just to complete the cipher. But I will say this will be my last cop. No. The Futuras.
Excuse me.
The Futuras are coming out, the white and blue of those. I got to get those. After that, I'm done. I'm done with Travis's after that. I had a full collection, a whole row now of Travis Scott. So yeah, no, these are fire. And I've saw some pictures online,
Yeah.
and I watched a couple of YouTube videos. Black swoosh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it comes with pink laces. Not wearing the pink laces. I'm
Right.
gonna go with the OG laces that come with
Mhm.
it. I'm excited about it. Lord willing, and I can get them. That's the hardest part, getting a pair of sneakers now.
Yeah, that's fair. It is a super dope shoe.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned though, Travis has done this colorway in a few of his shoes.
Not
That'd be
this.
be kind of overkill. It's brown. It's in
It is
the family of brown. So
Family brand.
for me it's a drop.
Okay.
You know, I have the mocha ones, the first ones that came out.
Yeah.
So for me, what
You see how cool he said that? I got the mocha ones, the OGs. I don't
Yeah.
need to wear these.
Which I don't know why I'm saying OG because they're all OGs. They're all, you know,
The first one.
that's what I
The
mean.
very
Yeah.
first iteration
The
of
very
Travis
first, yeah.
Scott's. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, whatever I could wear with that, I could use with this.
That's
But
right.
for me, I'm copping responsibly.
Yeah. You saying I'm not?
You know,
Because I have those too.
exactly.
You saying-
That's what
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
what we got next, big
Yeah,
dog?
let's close it out, man, with Concepts and the New Balance 740. These come out December the 23rd for a retail price of $170. If you want a pair right now, $275. Wash, cop, drop, or resale.
Man, I like this shoe, man. This is a cop. This is
Okay.
a cop. I like the color contrast with the pink and that's green, right?
Yeah,
and
it is.
orange
Mhm.
in there as well. Yeah, I like this. It's got that mesh combination
It
there
does.
as well. That's really popping off in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
About to roll into 2025, obviously. So this is a cop for me, man.
Yep. Ooh, I
At
love these
retail,
shoes.
I'll say
At
that.
retail. Yeah, yeah. Not going above. Concepts have knocked it out of the park all
Yeah.
2024 with their collabs with New Balance. This is nothing different. I love this shoe, but historically, there's no reason for me to cop these because I have the Joe Fresh goods. They have the same hues on a lot of this shoe, so it would
Yeah.
be a drop for me. But I really do think it's coming out of 2024, this is a slept-on sneaker, and if you don't own a pair of New Balances, this would be a good place to start with the Concept 740. This is a good one.
This is a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Let's get to the next segment.
Yeah.
Tunnel vision time. This is the section between the recording studio or the playing field. This is the runway for athletes and entertainers to get fits off. We'll break down fits of people in the culture. Some are household names, some are up and coming stars. Watch, kick things off.
All right, man. First up, we have The Rock. The tycoon.
He is, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He is a tycoon.
The Rock is in Cartier shades for
Mhm.
$1,800. Amiri suede palm blouson for $5,000. Amiri limo slacks for $1,850. That's $1,850. And lastly, he's in the Santoni patent leather Oxfords for $1,250. Is he fresher than your average?
Rock, man, listen. Rock is built a different way. Big dude, man. You know, so in turn, usually I see Rock in fits and he looks very uncomfortable. Suits
Yeah.
are probably, maybe a size too small.
Yeah.
And in turn, and I get it. He's probably paying to get it made to measure that way.
Mhm.
But this one is fitting him right, man. And
Yeah.
on top of that, he's wearing Mike Amiri, which is cool to see. So I think I think The Rock is fresher than your average, man.
Yeah, I would agree. It's tough to size a guy like The Rock.
Yeah.
Just because of the way he's built.
Is
Yeah,
that
the road.
steroids?
Oh, no doubt. Yeah,
Yeah.
he uses steroids.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm trying to say, man. I'll talk to you about that. But yeah, yeah, right. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm tripping, Jeff.
He's down with it.
Rock
The road-
on steroids?
The Rock is on steroids. It's like 65 years old, man.
Look at his
It's,
neck.
there's no way The Rock is 65. It's just looking the way he's looking right now, man.
Man, no, using steroids. You can be in the gym using steroids. Two things can be true.
Hey,
He's
man.
in the gym at 4 a.m. and
Yeah.
he's shooting steroids in his cheek.
Yeah, that's helping him get through the pump. Pause. I saw just real quick. I saw an image of The Rock had a stack of flapjacks, man. It was like 20 flapjacks, man.
Yeah, that's steroids.
Come on, man.
It's hunger. That's a hunger steroid.
Come on,
Man,
man.
get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Man, that's insane.
I
Yeah.
think he's fresh as well, though.
Yeah, he is fresh, but he definitely on steroids. Too. Yeah, crazy. Next up, we have Moneybag Yo. He's a rhapsodist. He is. He's in the New Era Washington Nationals, fitted for $40. He's in the Pele leather jacket for $1,600,
Yep.
and the Louis Vuitton belt for $1,100, and the Amiri jeans for $950, and closing things out with the Louis Vuitton Ranger Timberlands for $3,000. Watch, is he fresher than your average?
You know, man, I'm not mad at Moneybag Yo for this, man. I think this is him paying homage to Jim Jones.
Okay.
In a better fitting. You know, the
Yep.
jacket is of the right size.
Yep.
Jeans are a bit skinny. You need to pull his britches up a little bit.
Just a
Old
little
school
bit.
with it. Put your
Yeah.
britches up, son. But
You sound like it for real.
right, yeah. But for Moneybag, this is fresh Moneybag Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing's missing, Jones would have had the thermal on under that thing right there.
Ah, yeah, facts.
Jones would have had the thermal on. He would have been fresh with that too. Yeah, but yeah, pants are a little too low. And on top of that, you got the 40 below 10s, which have a higher cut. It's a higher cut. So in turn, if you're gonna wear those, just wear the regular construction 6-inch Timberlands and you'd have been fresh. But all in all, this is a fresh fit. Not worried about Moneybag Yo right here. Usually he does a lot of designer overkill.
Yeah.
Tamed down. Do a thermal under that pelly pill, and he'll be out the door. That was a good
Complete the
fit
Jim
stop.
Jones starter kit.
Yeah, nah, that'll be great.
Dipset.
Yeah. What was this thing you used to say? Vamp life. Vamp life still.
Vamp life is still a
That's
thing.
crazy.
Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, hang it up, man. Or not. I mean, yeah, like keep it going.
Oh my God. Stop.
Next up, man, we have Anthony Davis, American round ball player.
Yep.
He's in Tom Ford acetate shades for $600. He's in the Miri Sherpa hoodie for $1,350. Tom Ford Atticus slacks for $1,700, and Nike Air Force One low premiums of all sneakers
Of all
for a
sneakers.
whopping $120.
Yeah.
Is he fresher than the average?
This is the thing about AD. AD is 7 feet. And on top of that, I know he bought these Tom Ford slacks, probably has a suit to wear with this. And in turn, it would make more sense to wear it with the suit jacket, the blazer, compared to an oversized Sherpa hoodie. Pants are a little too slim for this. It would make a little bit more sense if he had washers, cargos on right now compared to
Thumb that flares a little bit. Yeah,
man. Yeah.
taper and flare.
That's the only thing that's missing with this fit. Good fit though, but the pants ruined the fit.
Yeah, I agree, man. He's not fresh in the average to me either. I think the Sharpa it doesn't match the pants like you mentioned. The pants are super skinny and tapered.
Yeah.
And lastly, with the shoes, I think he's trying too hard to match
Yeah.
with that. So nah, he's not fresh in the average to me. He's trying though. I give him that much.
Putting in the effort.
Yeah.
Get an A for effort. Next up, we have Travis Kelce. He's an H-back in the Midnight Rodeo snapback for $130. In the Kith Velvet Clay Bomber for $750. In the Kalina Strata wide leg cargo pants for $500. And closing things out with the Louis Vuitton Timberland 6-inch construction for $2,450. Wash, is he fresher than your average?
Man, I was a Travis Kelce. Well, I am a Travis Kelce fan.
Yeah.
As a player, and I don't know him, but just as a personality, right?
Personality, yeah.
Lately he's been doing a little code switching though, man. You know, I'm gonna keep it real, man. This is not the guy Taylor Swift signed up to date, man. You know what I mean? So
what if I told you he was never really dating Taylor Swift?
A conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theory, yeah.
Conspiracy hoe out there,
Yeah,
man. Maybe onto something.
Yeah.
I do like the fit, but for the moves Travis Kelce has been making lately, just the way I see his personality now, he's not fresher than your average,
Right.
man.
And this is the thing, man. And I get it. Usually in certain situations, your dating history, it kind of goes a certain way.
Yeah, you kind of dwarf into who you emerge into who you're dating.
Yeah, like in turn, like if you have a type, to go from shorty to shorty is a totally different situation. I'm not speaking.
180.
I don't know this guy. One of my favorite tight ends. But back to his fit, those pants are trash. A little too wide for me. Have a velvet look to him. I'm not a fan of velvet pants. So in turn, that is the reason why he's not fresher than your average to me. But I love that bomber jacket, and
the bomber's clean.
and of course those Louis Vuitton Timberlands are A+. But yeah, pants ruined it for me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, not fresh in your average. So next up we have Fat Joe. He's a versifier.
Yeah.
Fat Joe is in Supreme Louis Vuitton jacket for $7,500. Balenciaga Fashion Institute hoodie for $850. Balenciaga red white leg trousers for $1,100.
God.
The Jordan 6 Red Oreos 2022 release for $250. And to cap things off with his whole fit and aura, the French Bulldog, $5,000.
Yeah.
Is he fresher than your average?
I like everything that Fat Joe has right here, but here's the thing. Just don't wear the Supreme Louis Vuitton jacket. You could have left that off. Because in turn it's too much red, In turn, you're not even shining with this Balenciaga Fashion Institute hoodie, which is a great hoodie. You're not even giving it a shine.
Right.
So in turn, I just think it's just designer overkill. This is the thing with Joe. He always does this. He goes just a little too far with all of his fits. And that's what he represents Husky Nation, Medium Nation right now. He's not Fat Joe. He's Medium Joe right now.
Medium Joe.
Yeah. So the thing is with Joe, like, he represents Husky Nation at a high level, but he always does just a little too much. And that's why I always put, he was always the freshest Husky Nation member. He might have been surpassed now. Maybe Ross has surpassed.
Ross may have him?
Yeah.
We have to pull some footage on Ross to see if that holds up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree though. He's not fresh in your average. Yeah. The jacket is overkill and it's. And the Bulldog.
Yeah.
in the sweater. That's just some added sauce. To
Yeah.
it, so
It ain't even the same red. Look,
right, right.
he's in a he's in a Christmas red right
With the
there.
loaf, so
Yeah, man.
yeah, nah,
But I get it though. I mean, if you got everything, just there's no reason for that Supreme LV right there. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Let's close things out with Davido. He's an Afrobeats musician in the Puma beanie for $50. Jesus Christ. Who decides wore crew neck for $700? Who decides wore jeans for $800? And closing things out with the Balenciaga Croc boots for $950. Wash, is he fresher than your average?
Man, I've been seeing the Who Decides War stuff lately. I didn't know that was the name of it, so it stands out. So I'm rocking with the crew neck, rocking with the jeans.
Yep.
The boots not so much. The beanie kills it. He's a decent fit, but I can't put him in the fresher than your average category.
Yeah.
Because of the beanie.
This is the thing about like soccer players and people, yeah, and also a lot of my Nigerian homeboys and things of that nature. They'll just randomly put a Puma hat on with some of the freshest shit in the world, and I'm like, where the fuck did the Puma hat come from? Like, why would you do that?
How do we come to tie Puma into this?
Why would you put that Puma hat on? It ruins the entire fit. Who Decides War is one of the hottest brands in the world right now.
Yeah.
You look at this, they got a Jordan release coming out, things of that
Do they?
nature. Yeah, they got a Jordan 1. They have a Jordan 1 low. Now they have a Jordan 4 RM coming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. Black
I
Jordan.
wonder if they'll let them get creative with the back tag.
Nah, I doubt it. But this is the thing with Who Decides War. You know, it's such a grandiose, like big brand. They have like a cool like symbols and all of this stuff. Painted windows, that's their main thing right there. But you match that with a damn Puma hat that's in Marshall.
Right.
That's in Marshall.
Ross, no doubt.
Man, $22. I don't
Costco.
even know how he got to $50.
Yeah.
Like, how did they get to $50? That Puma, that beanie ain't $50.
And what's
That bitch
interesting is,
$15.
yeah, he could have hid that Puma sign somehow.
Put it on backwards, bro.
Put it on backwards.
Door.
Yeah, we good. It's like he's front and center with this.
But now, if he's a Puma athlete, I
understand.
I stand back.
I understand.
You know, I got
Darn right you're wearing the Puma beanie.
This they paying me $1 million plus.
Right,
And Davido is a big Afrobeats musician. I get it, but he ruined this. This is a good fit.
Yeah.
Now the boots trash.
And
I'm
they're
not
rocking
wearing. Nah, I'm not doing.
they're rocking with the
those.
crowd.
Yeah, I'm not doing that with those. But I'm nothing on that hat.
Nothing.
I'm nothing on that hat. Man, vibes fucked up the whole vibes.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Let's get to the next segment. Before we get started with the cover story, it is time for your Wear Your Kick segment. Wash, what shoes do you have on foot? What fit do you have on for the people today, my boy?
All right, Bray brother. Today I'm rocking the Wills Bonner Samba
Yeah.
pony hair leopard print Adidas.
One of the best shoes of 2023.
Yeah. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Socks are Imogene Willie. Shout out to them.
Okay.
Cargo pants. Imogene, well, I'm getting local now.
Okay, yeah,
Local
yeah,
joint
yeah.
right there. Shout out to Cargo pants are Black Taylor.
Okay.
My crew neck sweater is also Wills Bonner as well.
Okay.
So shout out to Will. She's doing some
Hey,
dope
you know
stuff,
what I'm
man.
saying?
So
That ain't the shit that, Run DMC was
yeah,
wearing. Now that's Wells Bonner Adidas.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, this ain't your
leopard.
granddaddy's Adidas right
Man,
there.
you see what I'm saying? You gotta let them know. Because they might have thought you and Davido was out in Marshalls. They tell them, fuck is that?
I know, right? That'd be wild. They're like,
Hey,
man, I
saw
like that, man.
Where
Did you get that at Ross?
Yeah, man, I'll never forget. Go
No.
ahead, I'm gonna land. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, and to finish it off, man,
Yeah.
shout out to Music City Vintage with the fitted.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we got to get a sponsor.
Hey, now listen, we both got it on.
Yeah.
Shout out to the guys at Music City Vintage, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, let's collab. Let's give us a hat.
Yeah.
But real quick, then I'm gonna get to my fit. Dog, one time I had on a fit one time, and this is just like a sign. This is a Lil Wave sign, right? Dude said, "Oh yeah, I think I seen that at I was mad as a bitch. He said, "Man, I think I seen that at an Urban Outfitters. The devil is a lie." No, you didn't. No, the devil is a lie. No, you did not.
No,
Oh, you didn't see that. Nah, it's
Sorry,
bogus.
dog, you did.
And ain't nothing wrong with Urban Outfitters. You know,
Nothing's wrong with
Ain't
Urban
nothing wrong with
Outfitters.
Urban. Hold on now.
Yeah,
Not too much on Urban. But I'm saying,
nothing's wrong with UO.
you're not getting Loewe in no motherfucking Urban Outfitters, dog.
But that's because now that's the thing. I not to sound like a prude, but
Yeah.
when people approach you with it, you have to correct them.
Come on,
right?
man.
You have to correct them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like you said, it is levels, and
Yeah.
you don't want them going into Urban Outfitter
Right.
looking for Loewe.
Come on, man.
So you can use it as a teaching moment,
So one thing
educational piece.
I had to let our watchers, you know what I'm saying, shout out to the gang. That ain't regular Adidas that Davido got the damn Puma hat from.
Right? Nah.
that's
This is Will's Bonner. Shout out to
Talk
her.
to the people. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I am.
What you wearing, dog?
What we doing, cameraman? Shoes.
Feet.
from the shoe. My bad.
Tug of war.
Take two. I'm in the Nego Nike Air Force 3 from 2024. I'm in the Kid Super all over jeans. In the Lon Von Gallery Department hoodie from Spring Summer 2021. And closing things out, Mule City Vintage, no free coffee, fitted. Hey, listen, Mule City Vintage. I'm gonna tell you who will give us a collab.
Who that?
KOS. We'll get it. KOS will give us one.
KOS to get us a
Hey,
collab.
come on, man. Let us get a collab.
KOS may get his collab.
Hey, we can turn the KOS shit out. Watch. We might be on to something. Watch.
KOS
What
FTYA.
are you talking
The light bulb went out.
Man, hey, let's get to the cover story.
Do it, man.
Cover story time. It is the top 10 sneakers of 2024. We'll start things off with some honorable mentions. We're only giving 2, but this is our top 10. And this is the hardest list that I've ever had to do, Watch. There's a lot of sneakers that came out. I stayed away from friends and family sneakers because that don't count. And also on top of that, I tried to make a statement with a lot of this because sometimes we kind of miss the mark with these lists, and which we did in our last issue. Complex totally missed the mark, and I don't think that we'll do that here at FTYA.
There ain't no payola going on over
There ain't no
there.
payola. Unless, you know what I'm saying, unless it's payola.
Unless it's payola.
Yeah, so that's what Complex is leaving out. They got paid to do so.
Right.
Yeah. Give me your honorable mention number 1, Watch.
Yeah, number 1, man, I went with the New Balance 1906U
Okay.
in the slate gray. This shoe dropped October the 1st. Retail price was $160,
Okay.
and you can get it now for $142.
There we go.
So yeah, that's my first honorable mention. When we go to the second one, you
All right, let me get my first one, then you
Cool.
go next. Yep.
Cool.
I'll do the Jordan 17 Low, All-Star Lightning. These came out May the 30th for $300. If you want them right now, you can get some for $325. And these came out in 2002. Jordan was playing with the Wizards, debuted the most expensive sneaker in Jordan history to date with the Air Jordan 17 Low. And we saw a collab with Soulfly. A lot of people raved about an all lightning yellow pair.
Mm-hmm.
They finally dropped these in 2024. The only thing that kind of throws me off about this is a retail price of $300. That's why I did not cop that because
it's
it's
pretty nasty.
It's nasty.
It came with the case, right?
It came with the
So
case.
you're buying
Yeah,
additional.
fuck all that though. Like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
understand why that's $300. I just don't get it.
Right, no.
Yeah, but in turn, a great sneaker.
It's overpriced.
Yeah, it is. But I think it's one of those shoes you can really get off with. Yeah, but that's definitely my first honorable mention.
Yeah. My second is
Yep.
the Jordan 4 in the military blue. It's been a while since we've seen that.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's right.
So yeah, that's my second honorable mention. That one
Yeah.
dropped May the 4th.
Mhm.
Retail price is $215.
May the 4th be with you.
You a Star Wars guy?
Nah, not
I was about to say,
no,
man.
no. I've
I was
never
about to
seen
say,
Star Wars
that was
in
not
my
in my.
I don't even
You just know about that day.
know that-
You even know who said that, do you?
Who said it? Luke.
May the fourth be with you. Well, several people say it.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah, Yoda.
Yoda said it.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Who's Luke then?
Who is Luke?
Yeah, Luke.
Who is he? Luke
no,
Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker. Okay.
Yeah, he's the
Oh,
Jedi.
Okay. When I think of Luke Skywalker, I'm thinking about Luke.
Like
Yeah.
don't. No, man. Now, and I think he actually got
birthday, so no.
yeah. He actually had to change there, bro. Yeah. They was that's why you go by Luke.
Uncle Luke.
Yeah.
Tell Uncle Luke.
He had to drop that Skywalker.
Tell Uncle Luke I'm in Miami too.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So this 4 is retail is $215. You can cop it now in your size for $222, big dog. That's my second honorable mention. Man, what you got?
Oh, that's funny as hell, bro. All right. Woo. Close things out, man.
I was wilder than Nashville, man. Yeah.
Freak niggas too close. Jordan 3 Black Cement, man. Oh, man. The Jordan
You had to do it, huh?
I had to do it. This is a great shoe, right?
No doubt.
Came out November the 23rd. Retail price of $220. You can get a pair for $175 right now. And we toss around the term GOAT loosely, right? We say that a lot. But without a doubt, this is the best sneaker that's ever been invented. Between these and the white cement, it's the Jordan 3.
But it's your honorable mention, though.
It is my honorable
Yeah.
mention because they just came out in 2018. This is the 2024 version, which is a great version. I just don't want to use this as a spot for some shoes that actually came out this year. This isn't the first time we've seen this shoe. So in turn, it is the GOAT sneaker, but in turn, it's not on my list at all. Honorable mention. I had to talk about it.
Yeah.
Man.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. You
That's
can
fair.
get these every time they release. Please cop these. These are GOATs. These are GOATs. Timeless sneakers.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, let's get to number 10. Let's get to the list.
Get to the list,
Let's get to the
man.
list. What we got?
2024.
Yeah.
I'm going first.
Yeah, you
All
got
right.
10.
All right. Yeah. Number 10, I've got with going with the A6 Gel, Nimbus,
Okay.
Stephon Diggs,
Stephon
the
Diggs.
10.1.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned this was a friends and family release, so
was.
it wasn't something you could go out and buy, but
Right.
nevertheless, it was a shoe that came out. Fire shoe. I like Stephon Diggs as a player. I
Yeah.
like I like the steps he's taken to get into the fashion space.
Okay.
So this is super dope, man. It's my number 10.
And on top of that, he did a friends and family release, his first real sneaker that he dropped with ASICs, and knocked it out of the park. That's a great sneaker.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it. This one dropped on August 30th.
Okay, so
Air quotes dropped because he went to friends and family.
Less than 100 people got it. Yeah. My number 10 shoes I have on foot: the Nike Air Force 3 Nego.
Yeah.
In the brown, in the navy blue colorway and black laces. These came out September the 4th for a retail price of $160. If you want a pair right now, it's under $200. And after months and months of teases about these sneakers, Nike and Nego finally unveiled their first ever collaboration, and I think they knocked it out of the park. Alongside, they had dope like merch to go along with it, with the Nike, with the swoosh. And on the back, it says Nego Force on them.
Came with a jacket too, right?
Came with a jacket.
Let him in there.
Yeah, man. And on some of the sizes and things of that nature, I don't think I got any ones that say it says Ogan on the back instead of Nego.
Oh, okay.
Ogan backwards. It's Nego. Yeah, mine definitely.
I like those. I like it's all patent. I like that. I like that uniqueness to them.
Yeah, man.
So
great shoe. A lot of people see these and they're like, man, that's a lot of colors going on. And yeah, man. But at the same time, man, I like it. It's just a cool shoe, and I want the Baroque brown. But yeah, it's a great sneaker. It's a great sneaker. What we got at 9, Wash?
Yeah, man. At my number 9, I've got the Jordan 4 Nigel Sylvester RM in the driveway gray. Driveway gray.
Yeah.
The release date for these was August 8th.
Yeah.
The retail price was $160, and you can get them right now in my size. You can get them right now. Flat 160. So
Flat 160.
Yeah. So their pricing stays steady.
That's the thing about people complaining about a shoe that you can get for below retail or retail. If it's a good shoe, still it's a good damn shoe.
Yeah,
still
no
a good
doubt.
damn shoe.
You can get the Black Smiths now for under retail.
Come on, man. Still
great damn shoe.
It's GOAT. Yeah. My number 9 is the New Balance 1906 R Salehi Benberry Heat Be Hot Pack and the Magman and Lava colorway. January the 15th was the release date. These came out at $185. You want a pair right now, which I didn't know. You can get these $700 now. It's insane. I didn't know that
And what color is it?
It was a magma colorway, and that was also excuse me.
Because it was 2 shoes, right?
Yeah, lava as well. Yeah. So if you look at these shoes, like this is the one where Salehi was getting the ball rolling in 2024 because he had a really good 2022 and a really good 2023 as far as his collabs with New Balance. So really great shoe. Lava pair is the one that I really want. Wasn't able to get any of them. And on top of that, the resale price is insane right now. But yeah, I saw these in Paris Fashion Week and I was like, oh man, Salehi killed these. And then he brought the Joe Budden podcast, gave them all the pack.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. And he got Ice wearing them. No disrespect to Ice.
No disrespect to Ice,
man,
but he's not the guy you want.
Man. Yeah, but it's a good sneaker. Good cat. A really great pack. Yeah. What we got at 8, Wash?
At 8, I went with the Jordan 11 and Legend Blue.
Legend Blue
with this cop. Yeah, that's that. And the reason why is for nostalgia. I'm OG, right?
Jeff clapped about
that. Producer over there. Hey, me producer. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's for nostalgic purposes, right? Jordan played in these in the All-Star game with the dope jersey.
San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio All-Star game. So that feel, it takes me back to that time.
It does.
So yeah. That's why. And plus, I never owned a pair back then.
Yeah.
So it was cool to be able to add that to the collection now.
Okay, I'm with you. Coming in number 8 for me is the J Balvin Air Jordan 3 Rio. These came out May 22nd for a retail price of $225. You want a pair right now, $350. Named Rio because his son's name is Rio. So
is that why?
Son. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Pretty dope, man. Shoe. The only reason it's so low on this list because at the beginning of the year I was like, man,
it was your shoe of the year.
Hey, it was some shit that came out, but I was like, these are fire. I don't like the way that the leather, and it's a premium leather, but it's more ashy yellow,
Which I
not
like.
yellow, but black.
Black, yeah.
Yeah, that leather is very, very, and then on top of the yellow, it's a great shoe though. I just don't think it stood the test of time as the years went on, but still a really, really good sneaker.
I
And
like
on
it for
top of
that uniqueness.
it does.
It's got
Yeah.
I like it for that. You know, it's just
Yeah.
different than
Yeah.
the other threes.
And on top of that, the laces also have a little ash to them too, and everything.
Mhm.
So it's a great shoe. I love it, and I think J Balvin is doing a great job with his ones. Then went on to the twos. Now he's knocked it out of the park with the three. But man, with that translucent back with the
Oh, yeah.
like J Balvin sign
The tag, yeah.
back on the logo, yeah, man, that's fire. Love the shoe, but it's some really good shoes that came out this year. So
No doubt.
yeah.
Oh, and by the way, that Jordan 11, it release date was December the 14th, like we spoke. But the retail price was $230.
Yeah.
You can get them now for below retail.
Yeah.
In my size, $219. So,
yeah.
cop responsibly.
Cop responsibly.
Number 7, Jordan 3, Nina Chanel Aubrey.
Okay.
In women.
Nina knocked it out.
Shout out to the ladies.
Shout out to Nina.
I tease the guys that and I don't have anything against guys wearing women's shoes. I just think it's funny that guys do that.
It's not really a women's.
But it is.
No,
But it is.
It's for everybody. It's for. But it's no. It's not.
Cameraman.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just checking.
Because it was designed by a woman.
Facts.
That don't make it a woman's shoe though.
No. It's listed as women's.
This is what I'm trying to say.
But you can still wear though.
Grace from Wells Bond.
Yeah.
She's a woman.
But this is a man shirt though.
What I'm saying.
No doubt.
Yeah, but her shoes, it's just designed by a woman.
No. I'm not gonna let you get that off.
The box don't say nothing about women. I had that shit.
This says women's.
No.
But I digress. This shoe release, I like this shoe. Don't get me wrong, it's on my list. I'm right there with you.
Back to back, I like that record.
Yeah, right.
That's
I like this shoe, but it's on my list. Clearly, I like this shoe.
Yeah.
It released June the 20th.
Yeah.
Retail price is $225.
Wow.
You can cop now, $232, depending on your size.
That's right.
It gets tricky.
Okay. That's funny. My number 7 is the New Balance 860 V2 Amy Leon Door. These came out March the 15th for a retail price of $150. You want a pair right now, $350, man. Yeah, that's another collab. Teddy Sanders. Hey, what we talking about? Hold on now. Washa had about 3 collabs. We on number 7 too. So let's
have some GRs too.
Yeah.
GRs as well.
No, but what Nina Chanel Avenue?
That's a
collab. Oh, okay. What about number 10, the New Balance? A collab. It's a collab. Anyway.
What about a GR though?
Yeah.
You've been all collabs so far.
Yeah, that's okay.
We'll see.
Yeah. Teddy Santis tried his first time for an exclusively made collab right here. So this was the thing. These were made to order. So if you were able to go in and retrieve a password to get this shoe,
that's fire.
It came 6 months later, and it's one of my favorite shoes of the year. I haven't really figured out a way to wear these yet, but I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna do it real soon. And just a cool colorway. It was a trio. Yeah, it was a trio. It was a wheat colorway. It was this colorway, and then it was like a boat colorway.
Boat, yeah.
Knocked it out of the park with all 3 of those colors. And man, I love these shoes. I love them. I just haven't figured out a way to wear them. But yeah, 860 V2, Amy Leon Door.
Yep.
Let's move on to 6.
6, I've got the Adidas Samba, Wills Bonner, and Navy Croc.
It's a lady designer. Shout out to the lady.
Lady designer for women.
Yeah.
And
for everybody.
She's designing for everybody. This is a man's shoe though.
Bro, the
Jordan man's
3 is a man's shoe.
Which one?
Jordan 3.
Which one though?
Jordan 3.
Which one though?
Samba.
Which Jordan 3 though? Which Jordan 3?
There's a woman's.
So Amaz is a woman's shoe, right?
No.
That is a fact. Yes, it is.
What he's trying to do, no, all the with
moving on.
Get there.
This joint dropped October the 24th.
Damn right.
Retail price was $300. Resale for these is $430.
Yeah.
Nice little ticket there, man.
Yeah.
Super versatile shoe though, man. She's probably one of the best collabs with Adidas right now. So love this shoe.
She's knocking it out of the park, man.
Yeah.
I think Twin has a pair of these. Shout out to Twin. Shout out to DN. She has a pair of these as well, and they look really cool on foot.
Yeah.
Something the ticket was a little. out of my price range with some of that. That was for a samba.
That's fair.
But they
Yeah.
look good though.
Mhm.
They look really good. I think they use premium leather on a lot
sure,
of these
yep.
too. So yeah, man, shout out to that shoe. Great shoe.
Yeah, she always uses premium
Yeah.
with the Adidas collab.
Okay.
Yeah. Just saying.
Yeah.
You ain't find those in Rosby, dog.
Okay.
Or Urban Outfitters.
Oh man, you crazy. Next up for me is number 6 is the Nina Chanel Air Jordan 3 OG bi-coastal shoe. You know, these came out June the 25th for a retail price of $220. You want a pair right now, it's $245. And I remember when they were saying that the Jordan 3 was in the vault in 2014. They weren't making any more Jordan 3s. And then now we have J Bev and we got A Ma, and we also have Nina Chanel Abney knocking it out of the park with these. I said these were gonna be sneaker of the year too. Just a lot of shit came out, man. But these are fire. I just think she did a really, really good job with this, contrasting a bunch of different greens, and then on top of it, adding her flair with the Nike Air on the back. So yeah, man, shout out to Nina, man. Knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Considering the fact that she had a Jordan 2 was her first collab, didn't really make
Wasn't a
the
fan of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that didn't really
Me personally, I wasn't a fan of those.
didn't really make it. But this one, out of the park, man. Shout out to Nina. Great shoe for her. Coming in at 5.
Coming in at 5, we got the Jordan Low, Travis Scott, and Canary.
Okay.
Release date was May the 25th. Retail price is $150.
Okay.
You can cop these now for $356. Man, shout out to Travis Scott. This I thought was just a way of him throwing in some spring color palettes into his collection. This also pays homage to his high school. So,
Okay.
super dope colorway, man.
Hold on.
Number 5 for me.
All right, cool. So coming in number 5 for me is the Bodie Nike Astro Grabber in the black and coconut colorway. These came out April the 18th for a retail price of $160. If you want a pair right now, it's $465. And this beloved New York City based brand teamed up with Nike for the first time this year, and they did not disappoint.
Nope.
This is an Astro Grabber. Last time we saw this shoe, Jim Brown was playing in them.
Yeah.
A piece of shit who Jim Brown is as a person, but this is a football cleat, basically.
Right.
Let's just be real. And they returned the shelves and knocked it out of the park. There was 2 colorways that came out, a beige colorway and a black colorway. And they have another collab coming out in 2025, which I think they'll still use the Astro Grabber as well, man. Just a great shoe. One of my favorite shoes of the year. Not talked about enough in my
No, not at all.
That resale price shows that people still bang with it, but dude, not talked about enough.
Facts. So, number 4 for me, I went with the New Balance 993, the Teddy Santes Interstellar colorway, which is purple, basically. Release date was May the 2nd.
Right.
Retail price is $220. You can get those right now for my size around the same price, $222. So, very unique color for me, in my opinion, for New Balance to go with it. It's like a very rich purple, powerful colorway.
You wore those on show one time, right?
Yeah.
Those are hard.
Yeah, have I worn them here? Yeah.
Those are hard.
Appreciate that. So yeah, that's my number 4.
Yep. Number 4 for me is the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4 RM Fence Green colorway. These came out July the 20th for a retail price of $150.
Another collab, huh?
The cameraman. The cameraman faces one like, golly. Retail price $500. You want a pair right now. A BMX rider, Nigel Sylvester, teams up with Jordan. He knocks things out of the park. Jordan 1 was his first real collab. Followed it up, caught the top off of Jordan 4, and
Which
really
I like.
killed with this green, man. Love these. One of my favorite sneakers of the year. And the rollout was great. And on top of that, with that bike air on the back, that bike air is so super.
Like the customization.
Yeah, man, super customization. And he has a lot of stuff coming out in 2025 from a Jordan 4, full Jordan 4, into a Jordan 1 low. The black.
Right, that's what I'm excited about. Let's see what it looks like.
Gotta get those.
Like Jordan 1.
Those are topped. Right now, saying right now, might be my sneaker of the year next year. Jordan 1 low, Nigel Sylvester.
Very early for that one. Early for that one.
We ain't see no renders or nothing. But we got 3, Wash.
Yeah, 3, man. Another Travis Scott joint, man. The Jordan Jumpman Jack in the University Red.
Come on now.
This joint released May 10th. Retail price was $200. Resale is $355 in my size as we speak. So yeah, man, Travis Scott, I think he just carried the mantle or carried the torch that Kanye left behind with Nike.
I agree.
And he's just taking them to new heights. I think their relationship is going to go on for years to come, for sure.
When we saw renders of that, we didn't know how good of a shoe that was.
Right.
It took a while.
It had to grow on me.
People. Yeah, man. And I'm excited about that sneaker as well, too. I got to get a pair. I own a pair of those. Yep. Coming in number 3 for me is Asics GC2160 Gallery Department collab. These came out January 8th, 2024. Retail price $295. You want a pair right now? It's $1,500 in my size. This Gallery Department 2160 is not talked about enough. Easily the best mesh sneaker, strictly mesh sneaker of 2024. And there was a lot of shoes that came out this year. There's a bunch of different things from sneakers and things of that nature, but this is the best mesh sneaker. Mesh Boys out 2024. I said that
Mesh Boys
on issue 2. I said, hey, mesh is gonna take it out.
Yeah.
We got 4 pieces.
I like that one.
With a lot of mesh. Yeah. There's a lot of mesh. But this cool thing about this shoe, Josu Thomas, who is the creative director at Gallery Department, he does a lot of painting. And so he said that his shoes that he would paint in would be Asics. As he's painting, he would get paint splatter all over the shoe.
Of course he did, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. And he
oh my goodness, I dropped paint on my shoe.
And
what we have is a masterpiece.
Man.
Nah, man, nah.
Like that.
I like the idea.
Yeah, but the idea is dope. And on top of that, the way he knocked it out of the park, no shoe is of all of these shoes have the same paint.
So wait. While he was painting, right? Doing his art thing.
Yeah.
And I can just see it now. One paint dropped on his shoe, and he thought.
Oh, you hate. You hating on
I'm
Joseph.
on to something, man. Let me just freak this shoe out.
You hating on Joseph.
Let me freak it out. Right. But it's dope though, man.
Yeah.
One of the best. Man. One of the best of the year. And I like how you said each one is different though.
Yeah, each one. Really each shoe that came out, all of them have a different paint splatter on them, considering the fact that how hard he was, doing this, bro. This stuff.
Well, no, it just goes to show how stories behind the product, it sells a product, no doubt.
If you, in the boat, Astro Grabbers, and you painting, and it was like, man, just in fact, like, who to know 15 years later you've been in a collab to be able to do that, and while you were doing that, you would only paint in Asics, and with the Asics paint, it's just like, oh man, why don't I do a shoe like that?
Yeah, because he didn't have to be in Asics at all. I mean, what if he was in Nikes?
He was in Asics.
Just happened to be in Asics, and here we are collabing with Asics.
What you got it too?
And 2, I've got the Jordan 3 Black Cement GR. That is my joint right there, man.
Yeah,
that's my joint right there.
It's a go. It's a go.
Release date November the 23rd. Retail is $220.
Yeah.
Resale right now for me and my size below retail $205.
That's right.
Man. So again, like you said, for me, greatest shoe ever
without a doubt.
So whenever it drops, I'm just gonna hold it at that highest esteem, just for me, just for what it means to me. So that's where I am with it.
Coming in at number 2 for me is the Air Jordan 3 sneaker of the year, A Mominier, While You Were Sleeping. These came out July the 18th, 2024, for retail price of $225. You want a pair right now below retail, $200, man.
Yeah.
And to lead off the project of the While You Were Sleeping series with this Jordan 3, fire.
That's fire.
James Whitner knocked it out of I'm telling you, it's been a lot of really good collabs this year, but I think James Whitner did a great story tell from all the way to a Converse. He did a damn
and that Converse is not dropping, right? It's
I think that's Friends and Family.
Yeah, which one?
I'm talking about the ones with
the weapons or the
swoosh, okay, with the swoosh on the side. But if you look at the way he did a Converse weapon, he did an Air Max 95, he did an Air Force One, all telling the same story, which was a women's exclusive. Yeah,
fire shoe, dude.
Great shoe.
Yeah. I love this shoe. I love this shoe. And you mentioned that price. I mean, I may have to.
Yeah, it might be time. Listen, why? It's time. It's time, brother. You know what I'm saying?
It's time for me to go ahead and step away from that.
Step out of the shackles, brother. Break this, man. Take shackles off your feet so you can praise him.
Wait, and you know what, man? I think that's funny, man. I think for this shoe with their price, you said it's below retail. The women have had their opportunity to cop, right? Yeah, they've had their opportunity to cop.
You're all for the women.
So now I'm getting the leftovers, man. It may be time. You know what I'm saying?
You're crazy,
with a good price.
Without a doubt, the best sneaker of the year.
Yeah.
Jordan 3.
Yeah.
A Mominier.
Yeah. And that's my number one, man. The Jordan 3 A-Moms, man. So you said when it came out, all that type of stuff. So I'll just speak to why it's my number one. I like the versatility. The material is premium.
Yeah.
The details are super premium. Absolutely. He's got stuff that's on the back tag. The front tongue is just even the boxing is unique.
Right.
As far as how they came as well. So A very unique shoe. I think you can freak it all year too, man, with the lace option.
That's right.
Right?
It makes it an all year shoe.
I think so,
Yeah,
dude.
I really do, man.
It's fire, city. That's my number one, without a doubt.
Yeah, and you cop these shoes, cop them for wifey, but in turn,
Cop them for wifey. She's enjoying them still.
Yeah, and this is the thing. You have to have sneaker of the year if you can get it for below retail.
That's true.
Yeah, you got
That's
to,
true.
man.
But one thing I refuse to do.
Yeah, it's to
I
take
refuse
the
to do.
take the shoe off a woman's foot to wear. Ain't no but WNBA women wearing.
Well, no.
You got 11 and a half.
Well, no. I'm just
Be
gonna say this because I've seen guys and couples doing this. What I'm not gonna do
y'all
is
better
wear
not
them when she's wearing.
That'll never happen, Jack. You ain't never doing that, Jack. No, I ain't never doing
That's
that.
never happening.
Nah.
So yeah, that's my land right there.
Yeah.
Hey, that's out of the question.
There's a line
Yeah.
right there.
So
Yeah.
I don't care if she comes downstairs with them on and I'm wearing them too.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Which I don't think she do that anyway.
Makes some
but
sense.
it's-
Yo, if you're gonna do that, you know what I mean? Just that'd be dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my shoe of the year
Yeah, man. Drum
is
roll.
the Timberland Louis Vuitton 6-inch construction Timberland. Fire.
Shoe of the year. Okay.
Shoe of the year.
Little twist there.
These came out August the 8th, 2024.
That's not a sneaker, by the way, but yeah, we'll let you cook though.
But shoe of the year. The retail price was $2,850.
Goodness
If you want a
gracious.
pair right now, they're $3,500. And loyal to that outdoorsy origin, the Louis Vuitton 6-inch Timberland had a taller version. You know the what are those called? 40 belows.
40 belows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Shout out to Bishop from Juice. Dang, man. And
Bishop was in them joints, slew foot and everything.
couldn't run in them. But yeah, man. This is just a great shoe. It's a great shoe. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a sneaker, then there's a shoe. But this is the shoe of the year.
Shoe of the year.
When they were unveiled, I saw a whole in Paris. And I was like, man, if those come out, I thought it was just a one-off that Pharrell gave them. But these, you can literally go on the Louis Vuitton site right now, and if you got $2,850, or if you want to put it on Klarna, or what's the thing, Afterpay.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them. Yeah,
$100 a month, and you'll have a pair of the Louis Vuitton Timberlands, which is the shoe of the year. If you saw somebody and they had a fit on, and their fit was about something, I guarantee you they had this shoe on, not a sneaker, but this is the best shoe of the year.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. You know, I'm not mad at that. It is very for me, it's a little too rich for my blood.
I
It's
mean,
not something
too.
I would ever.
Yeah, I'm not
ever rock.
Yeah,
You know,
you would
but
never
it's-
rock them. You wouldn't even rock them if Louis Vuitton said, "Hey, we giving fresher than the average." The Louis Vuitton Timberlands, you wouldn't even win.
Oh well, yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
I do that. I do that.
Mm.
But as far as like swiping, because you'd have to swipe something
You got to swipe something.
or
Yeah.
touchless something at the.
Pardon the left. Pardon the left. But you definitely got to do something. You got to do something strange for that 28. With tax, that thing 3,100. Man, I'm talking about man. But shout out to Pharrell. A great year for him. Even the clothes were great. But this shoe picked up where Virgil left off. A great shoe in the Louis Vuitton Timberland. My sneaker of the year. Or shoe of
Shoe of the year.
My shoe of the year.
Yeah,
Yep, let's go through the list. What you got at 1, Wash? Did you cop this shoe?
We're starting at 1? Okay.
Let's start at 10.
Okay. At 10, I had the Asics Gel Nimbus Stephon Diggs 10.1.
Yeah.
I did not cop that.
That is a collab. I have the Nike Air Force 3 Nego, and I did cop that.
At 9, I have the Jordan 4 Nigel Sylvester RM in Driveway Gray. I did cop that one.
I have the New Balance 1906 R Salehi Benberry Heat Be Hot Pack. I did not pick. I did not cop that.
At 8 for me, the Jordan 11 Legend Blue.
Yeah.
Barring the boss man doesn't trip me up.
Yeah.
I will have that one in hand.
I
cop that one.
Inshallah. Coming in at 8, I had the J Balvin Air Jordan 3 Rio. I did cop that.
Okay, and at 7, I've got the Jordan 3 Nina Chanel Aubrey. I did not cop that.
At 7, I have the New Balance 860 V2 Amy Leon Door. I did cop that.
And at 6, I've got the Adidas Samba Wheels Bonner and the Navy Croc. I did not cop that one.
Crazy. I got the Nina Chanel Abley and Air Jordan 3 OG Women's Bi-Coastal, and I did cop that at 6.
At 5, I got the Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott and Canary. I did not cop that one.
At 5, I had the Bo D Nike Airstroke Grabber, and I did cop that.
4, I've got the New Balance 993 Teddy Santez Interstellar. I did cop that one.
At 4, I have the Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 3 RM in fence green. I did cop that.
At 3, the Jordan Jumpman Jack in University Red. I did not cop that one.
At 3, I have the Asics GT2160 Gallery Department. I did cop that.
And for me, at 2, I've got the Jordan 3 Black Cement OG colorway. Shout out to the GOAT MJ. I copped that one.
And at 2, I have the Air Jordan 3 A Mamineer While You Were Sleeping. I did cop that.
And at number 1, the Jordan 3 A Mamineer While You Were Sleeping. I copped that one for wifey, and I may cop that one for myself.
Yeah, you got to, man. And number 1 shoe of the year, the Timberland Louis Vuitton 6-inch construction Timberland. I did not cop that. Yeah, that's crazy if I cop that. Yeah, I mean, you know,
solid list, man.
9.
Solid list.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 8 for 10. 8 for 10. Yeah, solid list though. Solid list.
Yeah.
Do you feel as if you cop responsibly this year, wife?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Only
No doubt.
thing
I feel like I did.
Only thing I didn't. Oh, okay. Only thing I feel as if I didn't cop responsibly with was the Air Jordan 4 RM.
Oh, the green, the fence.
And also the Nina Chanel Abney.
Right,
That's
those
the
same colorway. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's same shoe, same vibe.
Same, yeah.
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 It's always 2025.
That's it. We got to strive to be better.
Yeah.
I think I did good though, because I just copped shoes I really wanted this year, for real.
Right, yeah, and something you can put to the dirt.
Come on,
and do
man.
something with.
Don't cheat yourself.
I mean, that's
Treat
the
yourself.
ultimate goal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't treat yourself.
Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself.
Come on, man. Come on,
Yeah,
man. You got to take care of yourself. And on top of that, man, you wearing these shoes, you feel good about it, man. Fuck what he talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I feel good about these shoes this year. And again, shoe of the year, Louis Vuitton Timberlands. Wash. We're
Facts.
drinking on.
Man, in this edition of Drink Like You Got Some Sense,
Yeah.
we're in the holiday spirit, folks. So we're going with the Christmas Mule,
Christmas Mule.
right? So we're going to do 1.5 ounces of Tito's handmade vodka,
You got to.
3 ounces of ginger beer, a 1/2 ounce of cranberry juice, a 1/2 ounce of lime juice, and to put this into really put into the Christmas vibes with the cranberry juice, we're going to do 2 dashes of orange bitters and add a lime slice. Add a lime slice to it for garnish. So that is the Christmas Mule. Everybody be safe and drink like you got some sense.
Yeah, man. Man, listen. Another great year of sneakers. We're here to close things out on our next issue for 2024. Everybody, Merry Christmas. Happy Festivus for the rest of us. And we will see you guys in 2025, man.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Until next time, wear your kicks.
And cop responsibly.
We're out.